Hey guys, welcome to TheLifeCritic1. So, the Teen Choice Awards were on the other day. I was kind of excited to watch them myself. I haven't watched them in years, and I actually voted this year. There are the basic categories of teen male, female hottie, favorite singer, show, song, and so on. There is a new category I wasn't familiar with, and that was Choice Vampire. For those of you who live under rocks, vampires were really big this year. You have Twilight, The Vampire Diaries, True Blood, and Fright Night. That's a new movie coming out pretty soon. And those are just some of the big vampire crazes. And the nominees for Choice Vampire were Rob Pattinson, Nikki Reed, which are both from the Twilight saga, along with Paul Wesley, Ian Somerhalder, and Nina Dobrev from The Vampire Diaries. I'm a big fan of both, but they both have their differences. The Vampire Diaries is more of a serious love story with many twists and a very interesting plot, whereas Twilight is more of a dramatic, forbidden fairy tale love story. I knew Nikki wouldn't have won Best Vampire, but I voted for her anyway because I'm a big fan of hers, and that's what fans do. But my first guess on winning would have been Rob Pattinson, even though I don't like him at all. I would have been fine with any of the Vampire Diaries cast. And I was pleased when he won. Finally, Rob did not win something he was for. He was also beat by Justin Bieber for Choice Male Hottie, which I didn't really agree, because Joe Jonas, Taylor Lautner, and Ian Somerhalder were up for that Hottie award too. And all three of those guys are hot. I wanted either of them to win, but of course I don't get what I wanted. Rob has half of his hair shaved and half of it not. I find that so stupid. Like, I heard that he did that for a movie, but when he showed up for Comic-Con like 3 weeks ago, he had his hair like that, and he had already finished shooting his movie for having his hair shaved, and he still has, and I find that so dumb, and that stupid dumbass haircut needs to go now. But Justin Bieber has grown on me a lot. When he first came out, I did not like him at all, but he grew, his voice got lower, he got better. If he came out now, I might listen to him more, but I am nowhere near having Bieber fever. Like, Bieber fever is so fucking dumb. Is it a disease like yellow fever or spring fever? Like, Bieber fever? Really? You can't come up with anything better? Even Twilight fans have better nicknames. Vampires, Twihards, which I don't really get, and Twilighters. But you really know that little 12, 13, 14-year-old girls voted for this year when Selena Gomez wins Female Hottie over Nina Dobrev, Minka Kelly, Mila Kunis, and Kim Kardashian. I'm not a Kim K fan, but, you know, when it came time to vote for athletes, I was at a dead loss. Out of the 10 nominees for each, for female and male, I knew 3. Only 3. Like, okay. So I just picked random people that, oh, I know them, I'll vote for them. I was surprised when Black Swan won Choice Movie Drama, and Natalie Portman won Choice Actress for a Drama. I love Natalie Portman, she's an amazing actress, and Black Swan was a really good movie. It deserved all the awards it got in December. But it was really confusing. I was confused the entire movie. But I liked it. Along with other movies, horror movies were big this year. Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and I really wanted to see that. Kellen Lutz was in it, and I love Kellen. But within the first 10 minutes, and if I'm spoiling this for you, skip forward 20 seconds. But in the first 10 minutes, he kills himself in the movie, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, really? But like, the whole trailer of the movie was focused on Kellen. Like, oh, it's gonna be in a lot, I'll see it, but no. But Paranormal Activity 2, Piranha 3D, Let Me In, Saw, and Scream 4 were all nominated. According to Kingsley, from its Kingsley bitch, this is how I describe Piranha. Boobs, tits, blood, more boobs, flying dick. Flying bloody dick. I didn't see Paranormal Activity 1 or 2. I hate those fucking pretend ghost shows. Like, you know it's not real, so stop making it up. Glee was up for a couple of awards last night. I am a recent Glee fan, kind of. I didn't watch season 1 when it came out, but I started season 2. And I got into it. I rented all season 1 and watched all 22 episodes in 1 week. I am a huge Glee now. But when John Cena came out, he's a WWE superstar. If you live under a rock, you don't know who he is. He's a wrestler. But he came out in his tracksuit and was like, "Oh, I came here to wing it, and I want to win for Glee." Well, thank you, writers of the program, for ruining the suspense of who's gonna win all the things Glee was up for. And when it came time for TV Villain, it was between Bieber on CSI, which I really don't know he was on the show for 1-2 episodes. I don't even fucking care. That was a dumbass nomination. It should have been Nina Dobrev from The Vampire Diaries as her role of Catherine. But along with Bieber was Jane Lynch from Glee, Seth MacFarlane from The Voice of Stewie from Family Guy, Joseph Morgan, who plays Klaus on The Vampire Diaries, and Ed Westbrook from Gossip Girl. I don't watch Gossip Girl. I know they're on season 7. I don't even know, but I hear it's good. I haven't watched it yet. But Bieber wins. Really? But reality television is huge. And whether it be a competition show or just plain reality, which in truth is technically fake, because it's all staged. Jersey Shore became such a hit, and I'm not really sure why. I will post a video on my show, a whole video just on my thoughts of Jersey Shore. But the competition shows, American Idol 1. I have watched the past maybe 3-4 seasons, and it's an okay show. The auditions are hilarious, because some people just suck and should not be singing, and they're there for their 5 minutes of fame. But shows like Wipeout, that Wipeout should have won. How many times do you see normal people falling on their ass doing dumbass stuff on national television? And you're supposed to laugh at them. It is an amazing show. You watch but people are so fucking dumb on that show, but I don't care. It makes for amazing television. But lastly, Bad Teacher came out as won as Best Comedy during the Teen Choice Awards. I saw that movie, but I thought Bridesmaids was even better. I watched them both, but when I watched Bridesmaids, I was on the ground laughing the entire time. People were telling me to shut up. I'm good in movies, but I was on the ground laughing my ass off the entire time. For the whole list of nominees and winners from the Teen Choice Awards 2011, read the description below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at TheLifeCritic1. Thank you.